Oh, welcome everyone. We are doing a commentary tonight. We're actually doing a double stream. Tonight is exciting. I should first of all welcome to the Jankyard. I'm your host, The Treatment. Let's get that out of the way. Let's just get to the fun stuff tonight. I have with me Fred, who right now is audio. No, you don't. I can hear you, but they can't hear you. We've got a dual stream that we're going to attempt for the LKA Legendary Knockout Arena Draft Finals. Never tried this before, so Fred's got his own stream up so that he'll be able to talk about what his hand is, blah 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 blah, and you can also watch his stream or you can watch my stream, and I'm probably going to talk about my hand and forget to mute myself, so this should be very entertaining. So let's see, let's get this flipped over. I don't know if anyone is even going to bother watching this live, but it'll be all the more funny. I got to first, I didn't even, whoa, blinding, I didn't even pick. Let's see, I gotta pick my deck. Okay, I gotta import it.
Oh right, I thought you had already done that.
No, I haven't done any of this. All right, so let me.
I've done my homework.
I have not played this deck. I don't even remember what's in this deck, so this should be fun. It's draft. I don't like. I don't care, and I don't have the time to play or do whatever. All right. So let's see. Say something just to make. Yeah, your audio seems to be good.
Hello.
So this should
Hello
be.
everyone.
This should be exciting. All right. So we've got this.
Enjoying.
All right.
If you need time to build your deck, I could have just done like a small intro where I would have cut. But
Oh no.
No, you don't need more time.
I
That's
don't
all
need
right.
more time.
We'll
I will be. This is live. We're doing this live. I don't know what my. I let's see. What was my deck?
I don't know if I have any
Oh,
viewers.
it's gonna be a fast loss, or no. This will just be this game is not going very
No,
long.
no, don't be negative.
No. This is. I remember now. I built pure jank. Um, this is just for fun. I just wanted to have fun with this. So we're gonna see where this goes. All right, here we go.
My viewer is myself
I
on
am
my
streaming, right?
phone.
Yeah.
So
That would have been hilarious if I wasn't even streaming.
imagine, like my curse of like streams that never go well would have affected you. All
Ooh,
right,
all right.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Good luck, have fun.
I hope you didn't
It's
put a
gonna be
time
really
limit. I don't want to
hard.
have to deal with a time limit. All right, here we go. Wait, do I
Oh,
need to
I
zoom
put a
in for
time
people?
limit.
I should probably zoom in for my own sake. All right, that's probably good enough.
So I'm gonna explain my hand selection for a while, so you can entertain the people.
Oh, I'm gonna entertain. I have no idea. All right, what am I picking? What do I have in my? Okay, I see what I'm doing. Maybe. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. How do I? No, wait. Oh, this is gonna be too much to keep track of. Can I mute? You tell me if you can hear me in 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? No. Okay, so I think I did that right. All right, so I can talk about my hand selection. I'm hoping. Dragon. All right, fine. But we got to have fun with it, and this body don't die. I also see. I didn't do any homework. I didn't check what he had access to. I know he's got survival of the fittest, so that's a possibility. Dragon, obviously. I think he's got Donnie. Yeah. I'm not really sure. But I went for all the shenanigans. So let's just do, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just beef bodies. He doesn't have Lightbringer, so he can't really like call me out on that. But man, survival of the fittest would really suck. Do I just like do I play this smart or do I play it cheeky? That's a good question. Because he's definitely gonna have dragon. So that's one, two, three, and then six. Hmm. And the question is like, can I even self? No, I can't ping myself. Man, it would be so nice if I was able to just. Oh wait, deal a damage to an unexhausted unit you control. No, I can't do that. Ah, brutal.
All right, I am back,
Oh, this is gonna be
and I
miserable.
have
Okay,
chosen my first five.
what do I do, guys? Do I just play something like this? Probably play the safe pick. All right, here we go. All right, I'm assuming I'm back. You can hear me now.
Yep.
Okay, I can I can tell you right now, nothing I play is gonna end up going well. Do I want you to go first? No. Well,
Sure.
it's very interesting. I'm curious as to what allies you have and then what you do. Nah.
I
You
mean,
know
you
what?
know exactly my deck list, so.
No, I don't. I don't know your deck list.
Really?
I don't
Check.
know I don't know what your draft is. Um
Um,
I did
now I feel like a
no
dirty
I
mixer.
did no research. I'm going into this completely blind.
All right.
Cuz what's the fun in like researching and paying attention? I need my glasses. I can't even read my own cards. Alrighty. Oh wait, that's too close. Okay.
Wait a
Um,
second. I realized I haven't put you on OBS.
you don't have me on. Well, that's okay. Nobody needs to hear me twice. I didn't even pay
Sure.
attention. Like, no, there's nobody said anything. Dura's not in the chat. Evie Fritz, even even Charlotte's not in the
Yeah.
chat. Okay.
If anybody's in my stream, go watch treatment stream and then come back here only for like the analysis. I'll do like some amount of times, but like yeah, the main stream is on treatment stream.
All right.
Charmander Mon. All right. I am just gonna attack you.
Okay.
End the turn. Pass it back to you.
Um.
Graduate. So if I had to guess your hand, I'd say it's like Sally, Dread Race, Hippo, Chain of Transfusion. Then I don't know how much you're ready to bet that you're gonna draw something.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
What do you?
I
I
mean,
don't even remember what you have. Do you have Adaptodon? I think that was in your
yeah.
list.
Actually, yeah,
Adaptodon,
we can do this game. Like,
survival of the fittest.
no,
I don't remember what you even have for illusion. Oh wait, you have Realm Walker, don't you?
yes.
Ah, you sneaky bastard.
I'll say yes to cards that aren't in my first five too.
Okay.
But yeah, you
Um.
get the thing. Like,
Right. Okay. Well.
actually, you know what? No, since like I know what you had when I built my deck, if you can guess like my first five, I'll tell you too.
Okay. So you have. So you probably. I don't even remember. Do you have Clashing Tempers? That's a good question. Um.
Oh wait, I realized I used my dice wrong. I'm blind. Can I reroll? Not reroll, but roll back. I needed that illusion. I don't know why I thought I didn't.
Uh oh.
No. So you don't want to roll back. All right.
If you wanna play a gentleman's, I mean, you've done your research. I need all
Yeah.
the advantage I
Sure.
can get. But no, if you wanna, I'm totally cool with that. That's fine. Or you want a manual mode?
No, actually, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, whatever.
It's my mistake. I have a contingent. Like if I was completely blown out of the water, maybe, but I have a contingency.
Okay, if you have a contingency for your dragon, then I'm not worried, or I'm not. I'm no take backsies.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Especially since I'm playing like Demona, like
All right. Well, I mean, you called, you called it.
yeah. Oh, I was about to say like maybe the last card is Guiltlink, but then you meditated one. Unless you're playing like multiple Guiltlinks,
Okay.
which is possible, but
I mean, you never
let's
know.
see.
Spicy.
Yeah, yeah.
Who do we got? Oh, we got Dura and we've got Mitchums. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
nice.
Mitch says no rollbacks. This is the finals. All right.
Sure.
So Fred has done all his research. I have done nothing. So let's see how this goes. Player depth done. Drag. What do you got? You've got Realm Walker for three more. One, two, three. You've got Dragon for four, and Donnie 5, 6. So that's 6, 7. What's your last card? I don't know. That's the question.
You know it needed an illusion die.
I mean, you could also just play the adapted on book and not. Yeah, okay. Um,
Yeah, that's why I said like it was a contingency. Like yeah, that's a dumb book I don't necessarily want to use.
I mean, okay, I see what you're saying. So do that. That still gives me.
Have you guessed what it was?
Um, well, okay. Take to the skies and battle seer. Let's just take the
I forget.
guessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, good point.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I played that. You played that. So okay. So your contingency is that. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't see this being any worse for me. Let's see how it goes. This is an aggressive board. Which one's sorry, Craig
Hmm.
Levine. Who's Craig? I can't picture. I'm not good
I
with the
don't
YouTube
know.
names.
But yeah, I don't know.
Craig, who are you? I mean, I'm glad that you're here, but I'm not recognizing what'd you just do? Oh, right.
So that's the Dread Race.
Yeah, sure. Um I mean,
This one, three more dice.
uh
Then three dice. So, did you have a knight? Huh. I don't remember.
nah, actually. Yeah, let's do.
No, I'm pretty sure Master Vamp is someone else's card. So you must be hoping to draw into something. Alright.
An old player ran a game store in Texas for a while. I don't think we've ever met though. Well, it's a shame because I think you're a great guy, and I'm a great guy. So it would be great to meet. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Jankyard. I'm in the process of just getting wrecked. What is going on here? What do I not like about this? Hmm.
Figures in the fog.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that.
Alright. Mm, so if that's the case, then I think I'm gonna go
All
here.
right. Oh, you went with the frog ping. Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, and I don't have
Righty
anything
then.
else to do.
Well, now I've got an interesting question here. So see. I do that, and that's gonna wipe that. Right. Or do I just sort of tank it all? I don't even remember what this card does. Hold on. No, that's not what I want to do. Da, 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 da. Fred's draft looks vicious. Yeah, so far it's not great for me. Right. Um. Hmm. This is an interesting choice. What a conundrum.
I was about to say I'm gonna go open your chat to talk with them, but then I realized no, I'm gonna see treatment's hand.
Yeah. No. It's all very interesting. All right. I think I'm. Maybe this is
Alright.
crazy.
So is it blood brawl? Is it hello on the rug? Oh,
Let's do that instead.
Phoenix attendant. Interesting.
Demona is a menace. Demona Realm. I forgot that you held Realm Walker. That is problematic.
It's crazy busted in limited.
All right. Well, let's go, Dragon.
Does it matter what I touch? It only matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Or this. Yeah. I'm even denying you your healing.
Yeah. I mean, that's not why I played it. I don't care for that. And then you do that. Right. Recover 3. What an interesting card.
I don't know why he put recover on that.
It's pretty insane. It's insane that it's recover 3. I don't know that that will
Yeah.
ever.
I mean,
We
it could have been
we
recover
should not
zero,
have put
like
a time limit on this game. I really think if
I'm
we're
sorry.
streaming a game and we're trying to cover
Yeah,
our cards,
my bad.
this is a mistake.
If the game goes to time, we'll reconstruct the board state, and
I mean, I'm gonna lose it before time, but it's a lot harder to talk and check the chat and see what's going on.
I mean, you
Uh,
have 20 minutes, like it's fine.
okay, pass.
Alright. How do I want to do this? Like that. Yeah, I think that's the ideal way to
I don't
do
remember place
it.
through.
It's
Okay.
yeah, no, actually, it's better to.
Dura, what did you say? My first five matches against Fred this week, so you can at least tax him mentally, soften my opponent. Sure. I mean,
You're cannon fodder for Dura.
yes, that's fine. Pass again. Pass again. Excuse me. Yeah.
All right.
um. Right. That'll be fun.
Ooh.
And okay. What's in my deck? Oh, not a lot of great stuff. Okay.
All right. So what if I tap
Mitch
you?
says he's the world's biggest Rowan stan, so I'm fired up to experiment with Mill Cataclysm. Oh, that's because Craig was asking about feelings for Red Rain time. Yeah, End of Our Gaia looks super, super sweet. What are you doing? You just balls out?
Yep. I mean, not literally, like today I have a webcam, but I kind of want to sequence this. I'm probably gonna go with this. Uh, this, this.
Pop, pop, pop. Do you wish to discard a blood? Oh, that's a. I have not used this since. Wait, how does this work? No.
So you discard your blood puppet and you give me one. I
Yeah.
don't think you to do
No.
that.
The whole reason I played it was to not do that. Choose a card to exhaust. Let's exhaust that. And then what do I do? We'll do
Ah,
that.
figures in the fog. All right.
And then we'll do uh, that. Oh, yeah, I guess. No.
Giant or realm walker? Honestly, I don't know. If I were you, huh?
I mean, that's going to tank that. Let's do that. See where this goes.
I'm gonna start with this. Then I was about to say, like, I don't know if you have adrenaline rush, but no, dread race is at one life. So I need to. Oh, anyway, I don't have a front thing. So I'm gonna meditate for one. Um, and back to you. Dig the depth.
Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Let's cancel this.
Oh, sure.
I haven't done anything yet. Cancel prompt. Uh, yeah, because I'm not. I didn't spend the dice yet, right?
No.
No. Okay. So that should.
Wait. Yeah. That ceremonial was for the puppeteer.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing was for the. Okay, so first things first. Visions, Battle Seer, and Frostbite. Okay, so you have.
The same one again. Wow.
Okay. All right. So that's what your game plan is. Um.
Yeah.
Okay. So then now I'll play this, I guess. Uh, choose a card to discard. What do I do? What do I do? That's not gonna get me anywhere.
I'm gonna go back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have exactly the right amount for those. Oh my god, that
What did you? Uh, Interesting.
is gonna go. I realized like if you have blood brawl, this is super dangerous. I think I'm gonna kill the dread wraith. That's back to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Um, I think I gotta play. Hmm. Okay. This is very interesting. What am I missing in the chat? The world's way to get little dirt dogs. They're really cute. Oh yeah. The rubble conjurations are going to be so interesting. Okay. Okay. Two shadows on the Soul Delver.
Yep.
Oh, boo. Um, and force it up. Hmm. What's that one? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Actually, it's a bit stupid. Like if I was gonna mount Realm Walker, I could have just let it go and go. Well, whatever.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Now I'm regretting choices. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What
you've
could
got
there
a
be?
super strong draft, and I actually didn't get to have as much fun just playing some janky stuff that I wanted to. Feels like I'm
Yeah,
trying
sorry.
too hard.
What do you have? Could be another puppeteer and fire archer. Alright. I think I'm just gonna attack. What does it not let me attack?
Ban Demona. Nah, it's fine.
The attack button doesn't work. What? Wait a second, I'll refresh the page.
Banning
Ask if
Fred
it's
would work. I'd be yeah. If it's between banning Demona and banning Fred, that's a tough choice. Do I want to guard?
Alright.
Oh, I don't know. What do I do?
I gotta say one thing, like to all the people who passed on Demona, like what were you doing?
Well, I mean, you got a lot of stuff back to back to back.
Yeah. I think people were like in the mindset that you need a lot of allies to pair with her, but she's so strong. If you mount a knight, it's fine, you know.
Um. Oh, none of this works the way I want it to. Hmm. All right.
Ah. Um,
I'm not getting to
I'm
do
gonna
my jank.
sorry.
No. Choose a card to exhaust. Well, isn't that a tricky one? Oh, that just doesn't work, does it? Dang. Because that would have been funny.
What were you trying to do?
Um, just have fun. I think I just let that happen.
Okay. What was that last die?
Maybe that was a mistake. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, does nothing for me. I think that was a mistake.
I also think you should have guarded because
Yeah, that was a
that
mistake.
Phoenix Attendant is also a blocker for next round, so it's the same.
Yeah, no, I was trying to think of too many different things.
Yeah.
And
I
I was
mean, we can roll that back if you want.
yeah, I think I'd rather just take the damage.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of this other useless card in my hand, which does
Dragon.
nothing, unfortunately. Exhausted, right? Yeah, I was exhausted.
Yeah, one
And
damage.
yep, cancel that. Hi Nick West. This is Ashes Reborn, and it's the greatest game ever. Um,
Wait, we have a viewer who doesn't know Ashes. Wow.
One,
The
two, three.
algorithm
I'm
definitely.
getting reach. I'm reaching to random people. Uh, yeah,
I thought you
this
were
is a
about
game
to
by
say I'm getting reached by companies to do sponsorship. I was like, whoa.
no. This is a competitive card game. It's also got a solo and co-op mode. Not what we're playing at the moment. It's a game by Plaid Hat Games, and you should check it out because Kickstarter, well, the late pledge manager, I think is still open for like another day, maybe two.
Yeah, I think it closes on 091. So,
Is it September 1st that it closes? So yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So
I'm
there's
gonna
still
lose to
time.
time or just to next round. Okay. Um,
Um, Once the game is finished, Treatment can post a link to the Kickstarter in the description of the video or in the comments or whatever if you
yeah, you
want to
could
check it out.
totally do that.
It's a super fun game. I say that and I don't sound enthusiastic. Like, it's a really fun game.
No, I should not do that. Okay, let me
Um,
just cancel and pass. Like,
sure.
this is unfortunate. I'm gonna die. I think it's game, right? One, two, three. I think it's game.
I mean, you can stop my adapted on. Then it's one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh yes, yeah.
No,
Oh, and your puppet deals you one damage on top of that.
yeah, no, I know. Okay, yeah, no, I have.
Yeah, sorry.
It's because you swung at the Phoenix Attendant. I wasn't really thinking, but how much would you? No, yeah, it's game. This is game.
Because what was your plan otherwise? I'm not trying to understand.
I don't have a plan. Like, or I mean, what do you like? I don't literally have any good cards left. And
Okay.
my
What
plan
was
to
your
get
hand?
off a fun dread wraith or river colossus swing with infuriate and adrenaline rush because I have adrenaline
Okay.
rush, but
Oh, so you do have it, huh?
yeah, I do have it, but I can't do anything with it.
Yeah. I left your units at one life.
I had to maybe I shouldn't have played. If I was taking 3 damage anyway, playing Puppeteer was a mistake because then I could have no, because that's the problem. Adrenaline Rush doesn't let me kill anything.
Yeah, no, you can't. Can you?
Nah, whatever.
I don't remember.
No, I can't. I can't do anything.
Oh, it's only your own units? That's unfortunate. Um,
I could infuriate
yeah, you
the
should
puppet.
infuriate the adaptador, no? Oh, the
No.
puppet
But the problem
too.
is infuriate is that it deals 2 damage. So like, fine, I take one less damage, but I can't swing and kill anything. That's the that's
No,
the
no, but I
problem.
mean, you infuriate my adaptadon, my wounded adaptadon,
Oh, it's
so
not
that if you draw figures in the fog, you're not dead.
right. Okay, let's just do that. Just to because I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. let's just play it on you instead. Okay. You're right. Yeah. Well, it's do I even have figures in the fog left? No, there's 3 in the pile.
Oh,
I don't think there's anything I can do. I'll play it
yeah.
anyway, but there's nothing I can there's nothing I can do. If I had figures in the fog still in the draw pile, then yeah. Um
Yeah.
but no,
You don't
it's
have absorption? No, that's not you.
no. No, no, no I've got
Hmm.
nothing. Um waiting for opponent. Why am I waiting for opponent?
What do you mean? I'm here. My
Oh, it's cuz you
STP is
disconnected.
lagging.
Are
I
you
hope my stream is still working. Like I haven't checked on it. It's
Oh,
still
who cares
working.
about the
Wow.
people are still on my stream. Yeah, okay. So wait a second. Why am I waiting for
Yeah, yeah,
opponent?
but like if it stops recording. Now it's you that has disconnected and reconnected. I'm
I just
here.
reconnected. Yeah, I reconnected.
Ah, everything is good. I'm gonna pass it around. Good.
Oh, well, okay. That didn't put infuriate on your thing.
Well, I'll play as if it was there. Okay.
Okay. I mean it dies, yeah, but do I have
Yeah.
anything? No. I got nothing.
Yeah, and I drew in 38. So
Uh
no, I didn't click on peering rounds. All right.
all right. So this wait.
Well, you're still dead actually, even if I didn't click in peering, because
Mm.
the puppet dealt you damage.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And you don't have sympathy pain either to kill my stuff.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry for the
I
slightly
never
long
got to
game.
play the fun combo. Yeah.
Did you get it off in other games? Did you get to beat your opponents with like a 8 power dread race?
I've never played this deck.
What do you mean? How did you get in the finals without playing it? Or you didn't play the show? Like
No,
you
I
played.
didn't play this deck at all. I just made it up. Just for this game.
But what were you playing in your other draft games? What?
I was playing Saria.
Oh,
Yeah.
and like, what was your spell board? So it was like
It
permanent.
was it was uh it was Hippo, Cobra, Sally,
Oh, you
Guilt
have Cobra too.
Guilt Link and Three-Eyed Owl could to draw into.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I just made this up for this match cuz what was I thinking? Well, I mean, Dread. I drew into, or I drafted all the pieces for Dread Wraith, Infuriate, Adrenaline Rush, plus the Blood Brawls.
Yeah.
Um, and so I really just wanted to like have fun with it. And I didn't get to
Mm.
do it once. That's sad.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you ruined the fun for everyone on the stream. GG, congratulations. I am still
Yeah, well
without
played.
a knockout win.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Tears for me.
Tier for me. All right. Well, we at least got one person potentially a new Ashes player, Nick West.
Yeah,
Welcome. Go all
I
in.
hope you. The games aren't always this one-sided. Normally, this is draft, so like the decks weren't super well, weren't super well matched.
I don't know. I disagree. I don't think that draft had anything to do with it. I mean,
I mean, the
I
draft exacerbate the possibility of having some decks being largely more powerful than others.
Um, no, I still disagree. Well, I mean, at least
Yeah.
we both made it to the finals, and I had the pieces to do a lot of damage. Um, like I completely whiffed on or didn't think about adapted on um exhausting Dread
Um,
Wraith, but I could have still
uh,
I should have started Adrenaline Rush. I was considering it,
yeah, that's no problem.
but I didn't.
Because what was your first five at the start? It was 3 books.
3 book Delver and Figures.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But I
If you get to
think
10
when
even
I
without the
built the list, I think I was planning on playing Adrenaline Rush, and I just it's really hard. Like if I don't know, I'm not very good at streaming, commentating, reading comments, and then playing at the same time. Um,
well,
because I
reading
think
comments at the same time for sure is pretty
well, even just talk like I'm just it's a completely different thing. Um, it because it takes you out of the gameplay. So I'm not like I'm basically not calculating almost anything, or thinking
okay.
through things. I'm because I'm trying to talk and to read, and I'm also talking with you, which is something that like I only talk generally when I'm playing casually. Um,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
there's just too
That's
much
true.
to think about. But I should have played Adrenaline Rush because that is a guaranteed kill against the Realm Walker, or the Dragon.
Is this? Because I can. Do you have a window to break my guard before that?
Yeah, with Hippo, you can't you blocked Hippo. You can't block both.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
So
true.
either
Because you have figures in the fog to stop my Imperial Mountain.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's either you lose the Walker or you lose the Dragon. But I have because the Dread Wraith, it would have been it like if anything, I'm totally good with you using Donnie to exhaust it because then it means that when I Adrenaline Rush, I have no risk of it dying even after Dragon swings. So the strategy is all
Yeah.
coming back to me now after
Whoops. Did you know I was
really
in Demona?
well it was you
Do
had
you
what? You had
remember that?
Demona or
Leonie.
Mayoni. So
I
I
ended up not playing Leonie at all because Demona is so strong.
well I the only reason I know about Mayoni is because we played you played it against me in one match.
Ah, yeah,
I
one
don't even
five.
remember what I was playing. I think I was just yeah. I don't know if it was first five league or casual or whatever. But so I was thinking about that. But
I think you won that match.
this was basically like I think Dread Wraith is a good anti dragon card. It's just very tough
Yeah.
to it's tough to deal with both Adapted On and Realm Walker at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time. Because if you
I
play
mean,
Dread Wraith and then they swing Empyrean Mount, you don't really care. Like it gives everything you want, and then you can still Adrenaline Rush later, and you're swinging for what is that? So 3-4
yeah.
damage on it.
Yeah.
So um you're swinging for
So
5.
you paid 5 dice to get the equivalent of a figure in the fog and the four, yeah. And then at the end you get the four, 4/3 to attack with. That, and it doesn't die so easily.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
conquer
Yeah, the
that
thing is
even.
that it doesn't die, and then it
Yeah.
counters. Yeah.
I
Anyway,
don't think that's a good argument against chaining dragon, but
I don't.
it would be
No,
like
like
chain dragon to
I
race
don't
was
think.
really something good.
I don't think Dragon needs to be chained. Um,
You
it's
don't.
no, not at all. I I actually think philosophically it's horrible. If dragon is so good that it would need to be changed, then it should be errated instead, because from a fundamental ashes perspective, like from a gameplay promise, the promise of
Mhm.
ashes is that you get to pick your first five. There's obviously some chains that crept up afterwards, but you've always been able to pick your unique. It's like the whole reason you pick a Phoenix Born, or tends to be. I mean,
Well, to be fair, there are
unless you're
plenty of
Auric.
units that don't play.
Well, yeah, but no. But
Well,
okay, but
but there are
we're not
plenty of
talking
units you
we're
don't
not
play,
talking
by the
about
way.
like we're not talking about picking the worst Phoenix Born for no reason. We're talking about
Yeah,
picking
but
the
like
best Phoenix
willpower.
Born. No, you're talking about picking you you don't pick something because you can't play something or because it doesn't have a good unique. You're picking for some reason, and that's generally stats plus the ability. Like you're evaluating one Phoenix Born over another, and I just don't think that um like that's a broken promise. So from a philosophical point of view, I disagree with it. I think if people think it's that problematic, it should just be errated. But that being said, I don't even think it's that big of a deal. There's a ton of answers. There's so many answers, and there's like there people are not playing a lot of the answers that exist. I have multiple decks
I
that can can do it. I think Red King has also argued similarly. Like there's just so many cards that people are not playing because they're focused on the cult of the new, sympathy, with and a lot of the weenies, which obviously doesn't do well against Demona. But there's so many cards that are perfect. Symboli alone, I think, is just has so many good cards, or like as a Phoenix Born, Purify and Dark Reflection answer a lot of Demona's problems. Um, and then Gift of Wings guarantees that you can kill the dragon.
So this is true, but my problem is basically that you know that deck I've shared, right? Like the Mona Paladin deck that makes it so you need to have at least two layers of hate against the deck. Because in open list you'll always be able to counterpick only one layer of hate. It's like Paladin Star Armageddon. I can
I
share
don't
it
think that
on the
I still
screen.
don't think that's a problem. I think like there's so where's all right, we're getting to this. You can now
If you
look at
want
my
to share
stream
it,
if you want.
yeah.
Where is this? All
So
right.
I've put it in.
I played this against Mitch. I'm just gonna leave the
So you
game.
played
There
it.
we go. But
Yeah, yeah,
he
I'm
didn't
using the
play
screen.
Dragon. He was too intimidated by me. No, I think we just played a casual match. Ignore the ignore the name. Let me send it to you. All
You know the name of what?
right, of the deck.
Oh,
uh, so first of all, Law of Fear just prevents a lot of what Demona wants to do. Um, and then Symboli has you can play double knight easily. Plus, well, actually, you can play triple knight because if you consider Dark Reflection a knight, and then From Darkness is a great card that pairs with knights to counter dragon. She also has the flexibility, depending on what someone plays, to also play Gift of Wings. And she's got so many basic things. She can also play the same sort of like anyone can play the same weenie game, the same sort of like light swordsman. I don't see that as an argument that dragon needs to be changed because you can play the same game that way. But if you play all tall, then you can easily remove the dragon threat. I don't see that being a big deal. And the whole idea of like Demona playing Lightbringer to counter some of these things, that's why I think Symboli is really well positioned to to play against it because she has the refresh, but also Purify, for instance. If you don't play Dark Reflection, Purify deals with the Imperium mount right away, which is really cool. And it's, you know, super cheap, and you can play the low to the ground type of thing. I also think, what is it? Shatter Pulse against specific, like if we're gonna get into the whole paladin talk, I think that's a whole different problem. But
I'm gonna have to disagree with Shadow Pulse. It's too expensive against
Shatter
the
Pulse,
deck like
Shatter
Commander
Pulse is
Building.
good for paladin. That's why I included it. It's specifically to like, I love
It trades uneven.
huh? You're trading
Like
even. Who
Paladin
cares?
gets about 1 dot. Yeah, but trading even is too slow when your opponent has a dragon that always trades +1.
Well,
Like even in
doesn't all
this
it
deck,
doesn't
your
always
entries are
trade
all
plus one.
+1.
That's the thing. It doesn't always trade plus one. You play knights and you play figures. What does dragon do? Nothing.
But that's a +1. That's like multiple times the up trade. Like you spent a knight in your first 5 that's gonna get eaten by like Swordsman or another knight. And you spent on top of that, like figures in the fog are equal against like the dragon. And then the dragon has acted like figures in the fog. Well, sure, Demona gets damaged. I think she
Okay, so here,
gets a
so
very
this,
dominant.
so I play Law of Fear and I play 2 or 3 alert knights. Let's just say I play two knights like Sonic or Battle Seer. So what do you like? And then I could also in my hand have either From Darkness or Figures in the Fog. What do you do? If
So
you play
I
low to
could
the
have
ground, you're doing nothing. And if you play tall, I trade with the dragon if I choose, or I just guard it and then I can swing afterwards, or I just play From Darkness, blow it up for free.
yeah, From Darkness is probably the best answer I've seen yet. But I can play faster and either like depending, I could run
Do you
double
say
knight.
Fester? No, okay.
Yeah,
So this is where the arguments I hate. This is why it's always a problem. It's like, okay, well, if I played this, well, I could just play this. Yes, of course you
yeah.
could.
The point is
But the
open
point is
list.
that you'd have to run all of these different cards, and you still predict it. At the end of the day, there's so many answers to Dragon that are not being played. They're not even being tried because everyone's obsessed with Diver and the Glory Light Swordsman spam, as well as Twilight Alchemist. But no one's playing any of the other cards that could deal with it. That's my point. Like, I don't think that there has been enough real exploring of answers that it needs a chain. Everyone's playing Swarm and then complaining that Dragon wins. Okay? Like, obviously, that's not. I just don't understand. And then the it's like, okay, well, if I play this, if someone plays Knights, I'm just gonna play Fester. It's like that's always an arg that could happen in any matchup all the time.
Problem is that in open, like in closed list, sure, fine. Like you
We
can
don't
always
play
have the
open
person.
list. We never play open list. We haven't played open list in years now.
Well, the collection
AI,
is open list, but
what is?
whatever. The collection
Okay, so the one time a
and
year, the one time a year
yeah,
that
like
we
no,
play open list is the reason that we're creating chains. I think that's crazy.
sure, I see the argument.
Not only that, the open list is our own format, and it's not even like it's not the way that they enforce tournaments. Like if you want to follow even Plaid Hat's own rules for tournaments, it's not open
Oh, really?
list.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
So I that's a non sequitur, like that's not a non-starter for me. If we're arguing like open list, oh, you could pick anything to pick apart. That's just the classic open list problem. That's not a reason for chaining Dragon.
Alright. So then I guess my new target is to really lock in and break Demona and hope she doesn't get chained before all my efforts are in vain for the collection.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be it is gonna happen, but I'm on Red King's side here. I don't think there are
Has he really said that? Like I don't
so
remember
not
him saying.
not only
I
that.
know, I
I've
know
actually
he's a
beaten
good.
Dragon. I've beaten Dragon a couple times. Even going like I beat Dragon at Gen Con last year.
Of course you can
And
beat it. Like
well, no, I'm
you
not
could
saying, but
always
like
beat
I was beating
it
this
in burn.
before it was considered a like when it before people were even talking about chaining it. There were it's not like there are only answers now. There were answers before. Sentry is a great answer. Astria is a great answer. Astria alone with judgment and her life total basically stops dragon play. Like it's super easy. Symboli is great against it. If you want to play counter rush, like you can do that with a lot of different people. If you're gonna play someone who's low health pool and who's playing a slow game, or who's only playing swarm and you're trying to outrush them, I think that's a problem. But I don't know. When we're talking about chains at especially for a competitive level, and not only am I not seeing many people play dragon, but I'm not seeing people play things to counter dragon. That's the problem. Everyone's playing the same lists and then going, "Oh, I got called out by dragon." Like that's just weird to me.
So what I want to say is like when you have that dedicated piece of hate, what's your matchup like? Is it like 50-50? Is it like 40-60? Because like if you have a deck that every deck needs a specific answer for, you would at least want like one piece of hate to be something like 55-45. If you have
What
two, it should be something like 60-40. That's the problem. Like,
I don't understand what you're
if you
saying. Are
have
you saying like the? Are you saying if? Are you
one
saying
question
one
first.
specific deck to beat dragon, or are you talking about like? I
I'm
don't
talking
understand the question.
when you slot in, like, I don't know, if I'm slotting in like Butterfly Monk just for the burn matchup, right? I'm
Right.
expecting, if like at the start I was, I don't know, like, it was a relatively unfavorable matchup. And
Mm-hmm.
then with the Butterfly Monk, I hope to get more than an equal matchup. Unless like the burn matchup is already super bad because I do self burn or something. I don't know. But then, like, if I'm playing two layers of burn hate, like, I don't Butterfly Monk and Love Grace, the one that stops burn,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or the one that stops reaction, I would expect the matchup to become really favorable in my favor because I'm playing two cards that are relatively narrow specifically for this matchup.
I
The
mean,
question
okay.
is
Well,
when
yeah, those.
Dragon Warps decks like this, how much are you able to actually get out of these? Right, like that's the main argument because yes, it is beatable, but how much do you want the deck construction, the requirements for the decks that people play, and how much uh, is that adjustment really effective?
Okay, so there's a few things. So one with burn matchups. I mean, I tried laws back in the day when Brennan was the king of the king. Um,
Yeah,
if you're
I
only
mean it's
talking,
just
well,
nagging deck.
laws are a bad, I think a bad thing because they're not round over round. Like you're not gaining round over round value. You're like hoping that stops the bleeding for one round enough for you to set up your board, right? And if it's only one card out
Mhm.
of 30 and it's something that you can easily flex in or out of, then yeah, I don't. I mean, is it? Are you talking like in that case? The card is there as a tool, ideally as a silver bullet. Every deck has what you hope is a silver bullet, but not to mention at this point with the card pool, it's I don't want to say it's a rock paper scissors nature, but you cannot possibly build for every deck like that. That's why people
Yeah,
get surprised. You try and build to counter dragon, and all of a sudden someone's playing Mayoni, and you're getting hit twice and losing that way. You try and play against Mayoni, then someone goes, with crazy swarm attack value, whether it's Koji or like Carl's Herald deck, whatever it is, and you lose that way. You or all of a sudden you try and play against those matches and you run into a prison deck and you can't get by because you were playing the rush game. Like there's just so many different things. Or you run into someone who's deciding to play Realm of the Absurd. Like the you
yeah, but
can't
my
counter everything, and you shouldn't build a deck to try and counter everything. It was the same problem with Fallen, where like Carl once told me, he's like, if I tried to build every deck with Fallen in mind, I like you just wouldn't build a
yeah,
deck
there's a lot
because
of text using it. Yeah,
you can't counter every single thing. So, but with Dragon, I don't think it it funnels you into something that's so narrow that like a deck construction that's so narrow that you can't use it against other things. I think there are so many answers that can both answer dragon and still be competitive elsewhere. It's like you're not building a silver bullet deck. um Herald is well positioned and always has been to take out those types of threats because you can mark and swing virtually anything. Like there, that you don't have to build an anti-dragon deck the way I sometimes do, just specifically to try out different things to have a competitive deck. I think any knight, any double like there used to be back in before like basically when I joined, so around Jericho time, there were so many things where you had to have double removal because the number of decks that were like serious threats where Golden Veil wasn't chained. Like that was the thing. You
yeah,
had to have double removal because Golden Veil could be played and you were screwed. I don't think people are trying taller decks. I don't think people are playing things like Root Armor. I don't remember the last time I saw
yeah,
someone
but that's the
else
problem.
playing
Like
it.
you can, so like,
You play Root, but like
like
you can include
if
these things, and they're
if
not.
someone,
They answer Dragon, but they don't. It's not like, oh, if the person's not playing Demona, then this card is useless. Like
no,
play
no,
Root
of course
Armor,
not.
and it becomes good against anything. Play just a Herald deck where you have a knight that you can swing. Play Figures in the Fog. Play From Darkness with like. There's so many things. I don't. I just don't get it. I think we get into the I'm part of the problem. I will totally admit that like our small community, especially with the vocal ones, the 15 of us, 20 of us that regularly have these circular discussions, can get very narrowed in. And when you're talking about our tournaments of maybe 15, 20 people, like you're not getting a ton of data, but you're also getting everyone playing what they see because it's like, oh, this is interesting. Like, and then you get a couple people who are trying to come in out of left field with a different deck. You have people like Lark who are just brewing something completely different. I mean, I think that's part of the way that No Such took Gen Con is people were not
Yeah,
expecting his style of deck, because everyone was worried about the boogeyman. I so anyway, I don't want to go on too long because I just wanted to play a game and chill and have
yeah,
fun.
sure, sure.
But it
Right.
just it gets to me when there's like talk of chain and I'm like, really? Like there's so many things that like people just need to try. I think that's my
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Craig is asking anyone playing Root Armor Frostfang with Ice Trap. errata. So ice trap even post errata, like I mean, it's a power side, is still great. Um,
Yeah,
People have
definitely.
never played root armor enough, um, it, which is a
Yeah,
crying
root
shame.
armor solos, like solos decks that don't have hard removal. Like you see a lot of decks that rely on a lot of things but don't slot in any two shadows, fade away, fester, or like long exhaustion. And like
Yeah,
in that case, a knight with a root armor kind of solos the matchup. It gets you like 6 dice of value.
sure. Yeah, I love if I'm in nature, I love having one, even just because it's
Yeah.
like there's so much ping these days, but also it answers a lot of decks like a Tristan deck, like a Dragon deck. This is just it's super flexible, and I love it. Frostfang is
Frostbane
niche.
trades down into like 2/1, so that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's very niche. The last time I really saw it was in Maoni decks. I think no such
Yeah,
again. This is this is like several sets ago, but he would use it because it's a great um what's it called?
I think
Command
I still
strike
have
target.
one in my deck. Yeah, yeah. And like in Meoni, your opponent is already incentivized to use like there are 2/1 units sort of style to hit Gilder.
Yeah.
So if you can bait that out, your Frostfang can come in and be relatively.
Yeah. It's all I
And
mean
you
it's
also have a lot of things to kill them before they hit.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I sent you the list. I think
Yeah, yeah.
one of many, but I think that yeah, there's I mean, how often we don't even see um like well, I mean, me and you and Mitch in particular, we've
Yeah,
sort of been playing with Cloudburst Griffin, but you know, these
yeah,
3/2
yeah.
units that were so popular, Dweller being another one, um all these things that
They,
can threaten, right? And not to mention Shroud. Just because I'm looking at my own list right now.
I'm still fairly down on Shroud. I think
I
it can be good, but
I am curious about it. I am not saying it's good, but I'm curious about it with the likes of Griffin and Dweller, mainly Griffin, because you get you avoid the ice trap concern. You avoid a lot of these potential
yeah, you
two
don't get
pings
like
like
attack things
reverb
or
or
insult things.
yeah, there's like a ton of combos. So it just gives you that opportunity to get it off. But anyway, um, yeah, yeah. I think that was the other reason I played Ramia instead of Saria for this matchup because I was like, oh, Delver is at least a body that can tank against
Right.
whatever. But alas, it did not work. So all's to say, congrats, Fred. You won the draft.
Thank you.
Good job. Yay, we did it. Uh
I gotta say, like,
oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Did yeah, that's the I'm when I looked at the drafts again weeks ago. I am surprised. I don't remember. You played against Matt? I don't I don't remember who I played it. But yeah. It's been basically a month, but I looked at the draft. You definitely had a strong one, which I'm surprised at just how many things slipped by. Obviously, I take back what I said before. Like in a draft format or any limited format, um, the likes of Dragon are very strong and problematic, and I'm well, not problematic. They unless it's a specific format that punishes certain cards, which is like Carl's Ashes 500, which is why I'm very curious to see that type of low power format, which gives an answer outside of card picks themselves. Like it's the cost of cards. A regular draft does not really. It can be very one sided. I don't think this match was one sided because of I don't think it was one sided because of Dragon. I think it was a little bit one sided. A because you had a combination. Well, it was the combination of units that you had. Um, and also I was playing blind, but I was also playing blind not just against you and your picks. I was playing my own deck blind. So it was just like, and that's fine because I went in with I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to try and get off the combo, um, but it's like it is what it is, and I had fun nonetheless. And I was actually surprised at how long it went. So, all right, yeah, top two made it. It doesn't get me anywhere. I still need to win a Phoenix League game or two. Um, no, but I had my invite last year and I didn't play, just because was it was just timing and it dragged out a long time, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get 6 games in or whatever it was. So, not to mention, I was sad that it's already August and there's virtually been nobody who's reached out for streaming games. So that's kind of sad. But I'll definitely cover the collection when it comes up, and hopefully, what do we got? We still have AIL. No, is AIL done? Okay. Well, I guess I won't be able to cover it. I thought there was one more game. Right. So maybe I'll cover that. Carl versus Brankus for the AL. That'll be a fun one to cover. Yeah, I'm excited for that matchup. So there you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop streaming. Fred, thank you very much, and hope your stream went well. And Craig, Mitch, Nick, Dura, whoever else came on and was watching, have yourselves a good night, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.